I'll be honest, I don't think I got a teachy type episode in me today. I don't know, today's one of those days, maybe you could relate, where I want to do more, yet at the same time, I don't. I guess I really just wanted to lay in bed today, relax, watch some shows, take it easy. Do you know what that's like? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. And it's this moment, this mood, that actually, you know what? While I'm saying all this out loud, I'm realizing it's more BS than I thought it was. No, because hold on. Let's cook together here. In reality, when I actually speak out loud, I return to the logical side of my brain that I would like to say can be a little bit more forward thinking. This desire to just lay in bed, yeah, it's real. It was there. And I also really appreciated it. I appreciated the rest that I got today. Took it easy, man. And yet when I speak out loud, when I bring these experiences into existence, into words, it feels not right. Because in reality, what is it that I really want? Well, in reality, I want to do more. I always want to do more. And honestly, there's many times that I have to police myself to do the opposite. I have to hold myself back from doing too much. Because what tends to happen is I'm not doing so much, I'm not doing the most in the right direction all the time. It's like getting lost in the weeds of the act of doing and not really looking at the direction I'm going in. Basically, it's this almost like a dopamine chase where I will just find stuff to do, to complete in order to get that dopamine, in order to feel good. When in reality, are those things really helping? No, they are not. So when I say I gotta police myself, I have to make sure that the direction I'm going in really matters. I think I lost a little bit of direction today, and that's okay. Happens to us all. What's important is whenever you lose direction, whenever you lose yourself, what matters is how fast can you find it again? How fast can you bounce back? We're all going to have our moments. We're all going to slip up. I did. Today was one of those days. I even had a moment today when I discovered some unfun news. I realized there's something up with my dryer as I was doing my laundry, or after I was doing my laundry. And yeah, some of my clothes have this white streak on it because there's work being done on my dryer and I wasn't aware of it. And no harm, no foul. And yet there's this moment where I was like, definitely upset. And I just stood there and I was like, you know what? It's really not that deep. It's really okay. That moment, it took me about maybe 3 minutes. No, let's be realistic. Probably took me more. Probably took me like 13 minutes. Where I was just kind of there. I was like bummed out. I was like, damn, this really sucks. Like, I don't know, what do I do? Do I rewash these clothes? Do I just kind of deal with it? Like, is this a problem? Is this not a problem? Like, am I mad that nobody told me about whatever? And I was just kind of going in the spiral before I landed on, Philip, it's not that deep. It's okay. And I just folded up my clothes and carried on. It's about how fast it takes you to bounce back. In that moment, it only took me a couple minutes. A day like today, well, let's be real. It took me all day. I love this show. I love making these episodes. Why? Because it is a reminder every single night of what I thought about the day. You've seen my happy episodes where I love spending time with people, and maybe I've exercised that day and I ate well, and I'm just proud of the day I had, and the energy is just radiating off of me. I have those moments, those episodes to celebrate, to almost put it like a little like capstone at the end of a great day. And then I have these days where it's more like bed rotting and chill, and I don't really do much. I don't go out much. I don't talk to too many people, and it's just kind of almost like a recharging session where I get into this bubble, recharge, and then I'm ready to go again. And I also make sure at the end of the night that when I record, this I guess day doesn't become too much of a pattern or a habit or a cycle, in the sense that once I recharge, I do go back out and then not like overcharge. I think overcharging can kind of be a thing where, yeah, almost like when you're charging your phone or charging your laptop, if you leave it charging too much, it actually can damage the battery. Your battery health goes down if you leave it overcharged or undercharged too much. I think it's that same way with people. It's like, I could be here at 100%, but if I am at 100% for so long and I don't have that outlet to give to someone else, to something else, it just doesn't feel good. And so this show is a reminder, hey, bud, good that you had this day. Let's bounce back tomorrow. Let's have a good day tomorrow. Let's meet up with someone tomorrow. I mean, now that I even think about it, I had a fantastic call today with a friend of mine. We have our monthly calls, and we just check up, see how we're doing, see how our goals are going, see what we're looking forward to. And it's great having those calls because it just is like another form of accountability, another form of like a reminder of like, hey, bud, remember what you said last month about this? Remember what you said about this? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, in this last call, we're over here planning, not even just talking about, we're planning when we're going to do an Ironman together. Mind you, I have not even ran a marathon yet, let alone done 100+ mile bike ride, 2.5 mile swim, right? But this is the type of friend that I have that like we're making this plan and we're going to set it in motion and then make it happen. Point blank, period. Let's go. Anywho, today wasn't as bad of a day as I may have initially thought right before starting. And I don't even like using the word bad because it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't as chill of a day as I initially thought it was. And it also, well, it's okay. It's okay to have it. I don't know. I don't got much else to say today. When I don't do much in a day, I don't have as much inspiration to draw from. And maybe, just maybe for that reason, that's why I'm called to go to do more, to get out of the house more, to see other people more. Maybe having another third place, I guess. I used to call my climbing gym my third place because it was. I used to have work, I used to have home, and then I would have that place where I'd go to spend time with friends. But now that became work. And while I still like to go and see friends there, going there every single day, even if I'm not working, well, now the lines are very blurred because anytime I'm around the desk, I'm almost helping/working. So anyways, all of that to say, oh, maybe this is a little bit of a calling, a little bit of a nudge to say a new third place is out there. Ooh, where could that be? Ooh, this one took me so long to find. All right, time to think of new third place ideas. If you have any ideas, let me know. Throw a comment down below of what your third place would be. Do you know what a third place is? You probably do. But for anybody who doesn't know, so this isn't you, this is for the other people who don't know. A third place is a place you could go to where consistently you could, meet with friends, see other people. It's not something you have to plan to go do. You could just show up and enjoy being there, right? It's not like work. It's not like home. It's a third place to go out, have a community. That's at least how I view it. It could be a fun activity, it could be a chill activity, but it's a third place to go to that's not work or home. For a lot of people, third place is the gym, right? But what are some other third place ideas? Now my brain's cooking. Let's think together. If you figure it out, let me know. Let me know some ideas, because I'm definitely going to be looking for them. And as I try new things, I'm so sure that I'm going to let you know about it here. So until we figure that out together, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.